The costs of running a cultural organization are escalating at a greater rate than the revenues that these organizations are earning. Higher industry costs plus lower industry revenues equals potentially big industry problems. You're watching Know Your Own Bone, Fast Facts for Cultural Executives. I'm Colleen Dilenschneider. Impacts tracks operating expenses and earned revenues for numerous visitor-serving organizations in the United States. Between 2010 and 2017, average per capita operating expenses increased 27.1%, while per capita revenues increased by only 17.3%. So things aren't looking so great for the typical visitor-serving business model. There are generally two broad ways to help alleviate the problem, and they aren't mutually exclusive. Cut operating expenses and/or increase revenues. At a certain point, it's difficult to cut expenses without negative implications. As I've shared before, cutting marketing budgets in particular can make things even worse. But here are 3 opportunities that may be worthy of some strategic thinking in regard to revenue. First, it's time to take a hard look at funding models and make sure that organizations are charging their optimal admission price. Finding this optimal price point is a data-informed science, not an art. Second, diversifying revenues is a good idea, but it's also not a new one. That said, it may be more important than ever before to intelligently target potential donors and optimize, or perhaps even revolutionize, membership opportunities. Finally, let's examine engagement strategies and make sure that we're integrating critical trends to reach new audiences, instead of simply adding on one-off programs and losing opportunities to change up the type of person who visits a cultural organization. The kind of changes that the industry needs may involve long-term strategic design more than quick tactical thinking. Being in the red might seem tenable for now, especially for organizations with larger endowments, but this isn't likely to be tenable forever. The cultural industry is in desperate need of a business change. We may be mission-driven, but if we cannot keep our doors open, then that mission cannot exist through our institution at all. And now you're in the know. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to this channel. And for more information, head on over to my website, Know Your Own Bone.